Hello, everyone. Back again. I went ahead and wrote the paper that I needed, and I'm now going around just doing the mission that I said I was going to, which was the war machines. And we did 2 out of the 3 war machines earlier, so I was like, ah, fuck it, let's just get it over with. How about with that? Which works out really well because I was just doing the renovations around Rome for 100% completion, and I just so happened to land right next to the next war machine spot. So let's see if we can just finish this real quick. I uploaded the first part. Used a pistol over here. I uploaded the first part already on YouTube. It's an hour long. So there's that, if you missed the first part. It was just me complaining about the Assassin's Creed series, pretty much. So. Oh jeez, the trees doesn't hide me. Go. That's all I needed. Yes. So I have that uploaded. So that's gonna come up whenever. Probably in a little bit. Takes Twitch a long time to upload my stuff. But it's what I got. You know, I don't have like capture equipment quite yet. One day. It's not really. It's not the cheapest thing, but it's also not the most expensive thing in the world. So one day I'll work towards it. It's just other priorities right now. But for now, since I'm done with the paper that I was gonna write, I have no more responsibilities for the current time being. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this mission. And I don't have really anything to say about the Assassin's Creed series this time around. I think I've pretty much said all I needed to say. Brotherhood's one of my favorite. It's the most Assassin's Creed game there is in the series. Because after this one, they do Revelations, which is eh, and then they do Assassin's Creed 3, which isn't. I wouldn't say that Assassin's Creed 3 is the best example of an Assassin's Creed game, quite honestly.
The invention is on the guard, and I cage the spies. Those who attempted to steal from treasure must be punished.
Oh my god. Black Flag's not a good example of an Assassin's Creed game either. It's too different. So I guess I didn't really explain why I like Black Flag so much, considering how much I call it not an Assassin's Creed game. I like calling it Black Flag because of the fact that it's so different from the rest of the series. The fact that Edward's main goal in the game is just to get rich, pretty much, is really cool to me. Because I'm so again I'm just so tired of the whole assassins and Templars and stuff like that. And I'm just fucking tired of it. So the fact that Black Flag comes out and the whole story of Black Flag is, yeah, no, he's just wants to get rich. That's all. It's refreshing. The fact that he willingly joins the Templars, because who gives a shit, right? Like, you have no stake in this war, so might as well just. Oh my god. Took too long to kill that guard. Sucks. So I forget. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the full thing for this one is just don't get hit. Yeah, do not take damage while in the tank, which is insane.
The invention is on the guard, and I cage the spies. Those who attempted to steal from treasure must be punished.
I don't know why I thought that would work. I celebrated my 21st birthday the other day. Super fun. Got to go to my first bar. My friends took me to San Francisco. Took me to a pirate bar, of course. Just because I love pirates, as evident by a lot of things. The fact that Black Flag is my favorite, I think. You know, favorite Assassin's Creed game is Black Flag. Oh shit, they all saw me. Let's see. Can I retrieve my arrows from them? I wonder. Nope. Solve that mystery. Like, these War Machine missions are like some of the hardest in the game, I would say. Just because of the fact that they're so like insanely long. Like maintaining like focus on them. And again, no checkpoint. So if you fail it, you fail it. Like I can like desync here as much as I want, but once I get hit in that tank, I get hit in that tank. Oh, come the fuck on. That's the most insane shit. Just like see someone run into a hay bale and it's like, ah, there's no one. Let's see. Whistling from a hay bale would be really nice right now. God, this game's really good. I think like what it brought to the table is a lot more interesting than anything that Revelations added to the table.
Where are the plans for the weapon?
On the table, at the opposite end of the fortress.
The device itself?
I am not sure, but you need 3 people to work it.
Come with me then.
No, we captured 3 soldiers. They are in a cell across from the plants. They will help you.
Bene.
That guy was like looking at me, beating up the architect, and didn't say shit. What was I saying? Oh, I went and celebrated my 21st birthday with my friends. Took me to a pirate bar. Super awesome. Oh my god. Killed him though. Off camera, you heard it. We went to some Smuggler's Cove. It's a tiny little bar down in San Fran. And then we went karaokeing in round 1. And you find out what kind of drunk you are. Like I had a general idea, but I wasn't so sure. I'm just glad I'm not like angry drunk. I could very easily be angry drunk. I feel like I would hate myself because like it's so fun. Like I'm really glad I'm not one of those people that get like super aggressive when they're drunk. But I did notice when I was because we were like recording a lot, I will say. We were recording a lot of the footage from last night, and someone got me singing "Without Me" by Eminem, and oh look, the HD version. I can finally see what's down here. It's just water. Anyway, I started yelling really hard, like
Where is Da
I
Vinci's
lost my
machine?
voice.
Follow us. They have hidden the path, but we discovered the entrance.
I like this as we captured 3 soldiers, but one of them was just dead, I guess. What was I saying? Oh, at some point during the night, we sang "Without Me" by Eminem, and there's just footage of me straight up yelling at someone right in their ear. It was insane. I was like, oh my god. That's being super aggressive. Luckily, I mean, like, I noticed, like, some people staring at me, but I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I straight up was, like, yelling to the microphone. I would say in my defense, um, in my defense, I had lost my voice at some point during the night, and so I think I was yelling to compensate for the fact that I couldn't hit those notes properly, or, like, it would sound like I was whispering the whole time. I didn't know backstabs were a thing in this game. Anyway, here's the fun part.
Cesare intends it as the centerpiece of his forces. His army prepared for a surprise assault on Sicilia.
We will stop the attack.
Here we go.
Lead to open the gate.
I will find a way.
Oh right, there's a whole underground section here too. Oh, my friends also took me to Japantown. And I was actually hoping to buy some action figures, but there was nothing cool. So, that's fine. I did buy, I wanted to buy, Persona 5, manga, but it didn't exist. They had the Persona 4 manga and the Persona Q manga, as well as Persona 3, but not P5 for whatever reason. I think that's actually already over. Or any Persona 5 merchandise, honestly. I almost bought an art book, but it was like fucking $60. I was like, nah. I ended up buying Your Name, the Blu-ray of Your Name, which is a movie I've heard lots and lots about, but never actually went out to go see, just because I never had the means to go watch it. And you know, I heard enough good things that I'm gonna go ahead. Oh fuck me. Why didn't it autocorrect to the thingy? I've heard enough things about Your Name that I can guarantee that it's a good purchase. I'd say that's fine. Oh look, they put a little chest here so that you don't feel as bad falling off. Game design. Yes. So it's sitting here, and I was supposed to watch it with my friend today, but that was actually quite a something. Right after we got out of the arcade, I asked anyone. Okay, so I scheduled tomorrow off because I figured I would be drinking a lot today, or last night rather. So I wanted to make sure that if I had a hangover the next morning, that I didn't have to go to work.
There you are. Finally.
Um, so I had the whole day off, and I asked my friend if she was doing anything, and she's like, "No, I have work." I said, "Oh, can like pick you up after work."
I will lower the bridge.
So I picked her up after work, and then as soon as I get there, by the way, it's like a half-hour drive to where she's at. She's like, "Oh, I have rehearsal at 7, so I can't." I mean, I guess I could have driven back home, but like, that's like wasted gas. So we ended up just walking around Target for a couple hours, and I bought some nice red gloves, and I bought an umbrella. I think here's the fun part, actually. Here we are. Here we go.
Leonardo expects me to maneuver these. No instructions, of course. Oh!
Alright.
There.
I like these guys. It's my favorite part. I think at one point I did this mission and I hurt myself using the barrels. Ugh, I'm just so frustrated by this already. Brave soldier all by himself. There's a point where you have to fight a couple tanks. Wait, did I already? Okay, I'm just like missing one pip of health, and I was like, is that me? Because I was like, the game has not told me I failed yet. I'd be incredibly mad if it just failed me. Alright, here we fucking go. Like the tank moves fast, but not fast enough. Oh, anyway, to complete my story, it was just, not only did she not tell me that she had rehearsal, she told me to hurry up. Like, she was like, I found out I had rehearsal, like, the morning. Like, that morning, and I just didn't tell you, because I thought it'd be fine, and I was like, thanks. But, so we just ended up walking around Target for a little bit. It was really fun. I enjoy spending time with my friends anyway. I would have went there regardless, so. Oh, yeah, right here, I could do this, actually. Because I'm gonna have to do that, I think. I think there might be another one.
Now! Push on!
forward! We missed!
Trying to gauge how much of this I can get before coming in there. Because I can see that one already. Dang it, see? It's bullshit. Like, how am I supposed to fucking do this?
You are crippling Caesar's army!
I don't know how I did it, but I did it at one point in my life. Anyway, I'm gonna try to run that mission again just because I want to get full sync on it. But it's actually 100% garbage.
I wish I could keep you.
Yep. But doing this allows me to get Leonardo's weapon or device, which is the parachute, which is really useful. And it's, you know, even if I don't get 100%, I'm gonna try to run that one more time. If I fail, I'm just gonna turn the stream off, just because it's that took all of half an hour to do actually.
Ezio, news has spread that all my inventions have been destroyed. The disarray allowed me to work on something just for you.
What is this?
A new device to drift slowly from any height. It is not as cumbersome as my flying machine. You can take it everywhere.
Grazie, Leonardo.
There you are. Oh. And those things still won't spawn on me, the throwing knives. Alright, let's go to a fucking tailor, I guess, since... Oh, maybe if I buy the parachutes. Oh god. There was a weird graphical glitch where like the throwing knives showed up for like a quick second. And the other day I was trying to do it and the throwing knives were purple. Like they weren't textured.
Addio then. I'll mention meet your friends, eh? A pleasure, Messer. Come again.
Well, let's see. I think if I go here, if I go up to the blacksmith, you'll see the graphical glitch that I'm talking about. Where it showed up for a quick sec, you saw it. Like it changed it, like it swapped out my armor a little bit.
Tell your friends about me.
There it is. See? For like a quick second, it's gone now. And I don't know how to fix that. It's just real interesting, I think. Alright, let's try to run that again. Ugh, frustrating. I'm doing pretty good on synchronization though. Like the Romulus layers are all 100% so far. There was a tactic to this, but I just completely forgot what it was. What else is brand new? Oh, my friend Charles is finally done with the show, so maybe we can get that channel we wanted to work on started. God, I completely forgot I had to walk through this fucking village. That's the most annoying shit.
And I cage the spies. Those who attempted to steal from treasure must be punished.
Motherfuckers can't even catch me. I didn't know I had the thingy out. I thought for sure I had the hidden blades up, but whatever. That's fine, I guess. Damn it. Crossbow makes quick work of all the enemies. It's supposed to be quiet and deadly. Maybe if I buy throwing knives. If I use it.
The invention is on the guard, and I cage the spies. Those who attempted to steal from treasure.
Jesus Christ. I was locked onto the other guy and it still threw him over that way. That's actually really annoying.
The invention is on the guard, and I cage the spies. Those who attempted to steal from treasure must be punished.
Alright, let's just try to take it nice and slow. Just good and stealth-like. Right. Zoink. I guess it's the word I'm gonna go for. probably say some words. It's really late in the night, so commentary is a bit low. Let's see. He did not notice me.
What do you want?
Where are the plans for the weapon?
On the table, at the opposite end of the fortress.
The device itself?
I am not sure, but you need 3 people to work it.
Come with me then.
No, we captured 3 soldiers. They are in a cell across from the plants. They will help you.
Then.
Oh, here we are. This part's not so bad. I hate the tailing missions. Again, actually like that bit in Assassin's Creed 3, but you know, they just refined it in Black Flag, and it was done so much better as a result. Not only was it in a setting that I like better, but it's just every mechanic in Assassin's Creed 3 was just made better in Black Flag. But you know, that's not fair to Assassin's Creed 3. It was the first time they did it. So to their credit, they did try some new things on, like, you know, Revelations. There you go.
Where is Da Vinci's machine?
Follow us. They have hidden the path, but we discovered the entrance.
I wonder why. I guess he's dead? They don't really explain it. That's ridiculous. Combat in this game is so easy. Yeah, you guys handle that guy while I fucking loot the corpses. I need medicine. Really? You guys carry nothing? That's bullshit. Really? Nothing? Are they just not letting me loot because there was a guy in the way? I think it was. Whatever. The funniest thing in this game is the fact that Ezio walks around with like full armor on. And like no one gives him shit for it. Fuck no. Okay, here we go. Back to this thing.
His army prepares for a surprise assault on Sicilia.
We will stop the attack.
We need to open the gate.
I'll make sure not to fall in the goddamn pit this time. Oh, well, let's see. So, my thing with Assassin's Creed 3 was just kind of disappointed in the way that it turned out. Revelations, I mentioned it earlier, it wasn't really a game that needed to exist, because it explained a lot of things that didn't need explanations, and also, didn't explain the stuff that they said they were going to. They released it as DLC. Like, and like a game that has like an entire section cut out as DLC really does not sit well with me. It's also part of the reason why Assassin's Creed 2 is kind of on my shit list, because there's a literal paywall in Assassin's Creed 2 when you're in Florence. There's a literal paywall that you have to encounter, and you cannot go to half the town because of it. And I think that's the bullshit. They just cut like 2 sequences away from the game just so that people will buy it. It sucks. Like, it has nothing to do with anything, but like clearly you cared enough to make DLC for it, right?
I will lower the bridge.
I don't know. I just don't like that. So Assassin's Creed 1 repetitive, Assassin's Creed 2 paywall. Brotherhood is golden. All the DLC in this game is like, it's 100% optional. And the Da Vinci disappearance is probably the only like story related content they released. But you kind of get the gist of it even if you don't play it. Like, it's not required reading. You know, to be fair, it's the same thing with the missing sequences in Assassin's Creed 2, but just the fact that it's physically visible that you cannot access this area of the game.
No instructions, of course.
I think it's just really dumb. Crunch. They did the thing again where it's like destroy 0 whatever of 7 cannons. And once you do all 7, it's like do more. Ugh, I swear to God. Maybe I don't shoot the tank in the middle. I think that was serving as an obstacle. If I can get them both on one side, that'd be pretty useful. I don't think the tanks go fast enough for ramming power.
Towers can be injured. So can there.
Just a few more shots.
There we go. Here we are. Gonna give it one more go. I'm now looking forward to it. The lack of missions, the lack of checkpoints really hurts it, I think. I'm still not opposed to a sequel, or like, sorry, a remake of this game. Because they can't do one of Kenway no more because they fucking killed him. Which sucks, I think. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. I'm done. I mean, why bother? I don't know what you're supposed to do. I'm just gonna look it up, I guess. Because even if I, yeah, there's not a restart from checkpoint. Come on, let's just see. Let's just see what I can do. If I die here, I assume that it'll start me over at a reasonable point. Oh, you know what? I guess I can, like, go out of here. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'll learn. This tank mission, as you can see, is insanely hard. And I am not a fan. Quite honestly, I'm not a fan. Maybe if I do this.
You are crippling Caesar's army!
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Just chill back there. I guess that's my tactic. Again, I wish I had done it before I got hit with the thing. It's just this mission's so frustrating and I hate it. And I remember doing this legit. I remember doing that. And then the tactic I used, I remember, was using that tank sitting in the middle. I remember that was the strategy I used. I was not sure how. But anyway, that's it for this one. I might do Assassin's Creed stream again when I do the Layers of Romulus one. I haven't chosen what game I will do a full LP of, because I still have to go back to Bloodborne and do the DLC, because I fucked up and beat the game on accident, and I completely forgot about the Old Hunters DLC. I'm not gonna say I completely forgot, I just accidentally beat the final boss when I was not supposed to. But that's whatever. It's an extra layer of challenge, and yeah, I'm all for it. So thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you guys next time.